I don't usually do content like this, but I thought I'd give my take on the whole Tekashi 6ix9ine snitching situation. Now, I have been to jail for a year. I got caught with a bunch of guns because I got snitched on. So I will give my take on the whole situation, ranging from the Jim Jones and Cardi B thing. The Jim Jones thing is still amazing to me. To the memes and stuff, which are pretty funny. First and foremost, his career is not over. He will still have a rap career. I'm sorry, I don't think he should, but this point was proven the second 50 Cent exposed Rick Ross, used to be a correctionals officer, and nobody cared, and we all pretended he was a coke dealer from Miami. I mean, the second that happened, yes, Tekashi can snitch and still be a rapper. Rick Ross used to make dudes strip naked, bend over, spread their cheeks, and look at their buttholes for drugs. And we let him rap about the port of Miami. And even after the real Rick Ross came out and said, I don't want that rapper using my name because he used to be a CO and I just did 20 years in jail. We all ignored that and just bought Rick Ross music. Why wouldn't we just ignore the fact that Tekashi 6ix9ine is a snitch? Is there a difference, really? I mean, I personally don't buy Rick Ross. I listen to the songs and stuff when I don't search them out though, like in the background. But so that's how Tekashi. I don't care if he's a snitch. He still will have a career. There will be mad interviews, mad interest afterwards. It's not like he was a good rapper to begin with. People don't, most of new rap and controversial rap is just troll rap at this point. Like, he's a troll rapper, and this is the ultimate troll, and he's gonna snitch. He's still gonna have money, he's still gonna do songs, he's still gonna get girls, so he's good. So, that's that aspect. I am still shocked and amazed how many people behind the scenes are involved. Like the Jim Jones audio, I listened to it live on a live stream a couple days ago. It still blows my mind. Like Jim Jones, Dipset, and Jim Jones is like, yeah, someone's gonna violate him. Like, now Jim Jones is probably in trouble. Cardi B's involved. She admits she's a blood or something. The whole situation is very, very fascinating. Now there's videos dropping of his kidnapping. That thing I never believed, but I guess it's kind of true. I don't quite know the whole story with that, but he's arguing with some dude named Harv or something. I don't know. This whole thing is so bizarre, but still funny. But, like, we got some good memes out of it. Like, look at this meme. I'm telling on everybody, Snoop ain't a real dog. Tricks ain't just for kids. We know about the hit on Mufasa ahead of time. Cardi B's real name is Carlos, and R. Kelly peed on me too. Like, we got memes. We got this video
to my
that
mother,
Snoop Dogg
I'm sorry. To the victim, I'm sorry. Yes, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Like, and Snoop Dogg just dropping that on Instagram. Like, some good content, but that's also another reason why his career is not over. We're getting good content out of this. You don't think the second he's finally out, he's not going to do some 2020 Dateline NBC sit-down interview with legitimate journalists? You don't think he's going to play the victim? He's not going to sit there and go, yo, these dudes, they were taking advantage of me. I'm just a young kid. By the way, there already is a defense like that. So his defenders are already setting up defenses for him. This is how I know his career is not done. His supporters are out there already laying down the groundwork, saying, you don't think he should have snitched? I mean, that's what we should tell kids these days, right? Like this. Many laugh, but this person made the following point, and they said this to Snoop Dogg. At Snoop Dogg, LOL, this post is funny, but on the other hand, why is it wrong that he is snitching? Why should he remain loyal by shutting up to those who used him, robbed him, threatened him in his mother's life, kidnapped him? Let this be a lesson, y'all. Stop being loyal to gangs that don't give a F about you. But on the other hand, this was his decision, and he chooses this life. He just didn't expect things to hit the fan. It's sad that now the government is going to use him to bring down those who weren't even involved in the event, but who are affiliated with gang ties. He wants to come back home to his daughter, so he's going to sing. Shake my head, this whole situation is sad, but there's still children in cages, so how about we worry about that and vote 2020? Jesus, dude. But, that first point this dude made by saying, why should he remain loyal to people who used him, robbed him, and threatened him? He will have defenders. So, I mean, I want to know your take. Do you think his career is over? But his career is not over. And his career is not done. He's going to keep rapping. I mean, DJ Academics is actually dropping YouTube videos now. This is how much this is a big deal, but his career is not done. Look, as someone who has been snitched on, by the way, nothing will happen to him physically either. I mean, they got Jim Jones on the thing, so don't need to violate him. Nothing ever happens to snitches. In fact, you know what? 6ix9ine, he'll probably get a movie made. Let's act like we don't glorify snitching, by the way. There is a man by the name of Frank Lucas who had a Hollywood movie made about him starring Denzel Washington, and he snitched on everybody. So, we glorify snitching. Come on. And by the way, unless something's done to somebody before they snitch, after they snitch, nothing happens to them. Nothing happens. Because the people who would care already got locked up, and nobody else cares. So, I don't know, man. Snitches get stitches is just a saying. Unless you can stop someone from snitching, that's the only time a snitch actually gets handled. But we also glorify snitching. Frank Lucas snitched on everyone. Movie starring him. Denzel Washington playing him. Cuba Gooding Jr. in the movie. Oscars. He did interviews. He snitched. Alpo snitched. And Alpo is out. I think people forget that. You know, Jay-Z made the movie, but he switched all the names. What he said, Rico and Cameron played him, but the real dude Alpo snitched on everyone. He's out now. And that dude murdered like 50 people. And nobody cares. Because snitching, unfortunately, doesn't matter. I would never do it out of principles, but other people don't. That's why Tekashi 6ix9ine will still have a career. So, let me know your thoughts. And as always, please try and donate. That's how the channel survives. We are monetized, but every video I upload gets an immediate yellow badge. Like this video will get a yellow badge, and then like 4 days later, they'll review it, give it a green badge. But all the most views are gotten when you first upload a video. So, you can't promote the video until like a week after you upload it, which is very, very frustrating. But YouTube just got whack in general, and you can hear those problems from a bunch of people, especially with the verification thing now. Even though they're pretending to do it, they haven't really changed their decision on verification. They're just going to keep the check mark, but they still want the new way to authenticate you. Basically meaning you can't just have 100,000 YouTube subscribers. You got to have a lot of people following you on Twitter and stuff like that too. So, I don't know. Just another weird thing YouTube is doing. Ugh. Here's a lesson. Never put a woman in charge of a successful company. YouTube didn't follow that, and now it stinks now. But, yeah, so that's my thoughts on the Tekashi thing. Nothing's going to happen. If you disagree with me or if you agree with me, just let me know your thoughts in the comments.